no longer have to play on my cousin's mom's server, which you guys heard yesterday when I was playing Fallout 76. That some people thought I raided them when I didn't, but somebody made their tribe name close to my tribe name and pretty much was like, yo, this dude raided me, he meshed me, blah blah, all that stuff that they said, and Turtle believed them. I don't know why she believed them, knowing that I'm, her blood, technically. I'm her, she's my aunt, in other words. And she wants to think that I would break her server rules, trashing and tarnishing her server to make her look bad. No. But now if I ever do get her password, you better well bet I will make it look bad. Because she wants to go behind me like that, I'll do the same. Now, with that said, we got our own server, boys and girls. Well, I didn't buy it. The gamer girl that I've been playing with that also plays the other server knows what happened between me and Turtle, and that I don't want to play on Turtle servers anymore. So she ended up buying a 10-slot server, and it's going to be a server for a series, but I'm going to wait to start that series when it comes down to Crystal Isles. So when Crystal Isles launches, we'll be able to move the server into Crystal Isles and get everything, as a series. We're putting down an admin shop, which is during the series. Like if we don't have a map, we'll be able to use bushberry seeds to trade and get dinos that come from other maps if we don't have that map in the series. So say like we throw up a cluster, right, or get a cluster later on to deal with this series, we'll be able to have multiple maps and we'll be able to go back and forth during the series. But with that said, if we don't have that map and say there's a dino on it that we want, for instance, right now we only got Rag up right now, so you can see max level 50 there. If you guys want to join, there's the server name. Make sure you're under this, and if you guys want to join, that's perfectly fine if you want to be a part of the series, but you got to be based in with me. So right now, I don't mind if you guys base with me or not, but there should always be a slot for me, Gamer Girl, let's see here, me, Gamer Girl, Fishy, and my grandmother. So there should be 4 slots. So it should say 7 of 10 at all times, unless we're on. If we're on, and you see that we're on in the stream, then you guys go and fill those slots. But there should be always 7 of 10. Alright, so if you guys take up those slots, I will take the server down when I'm going to come on, re-put the server back up, which will kick everyone off no matter where you're at, and then I will hop in. Alright? That's the only thing I want you guys to look at, because that's 10 slots, and if I want to play, it's my server, it's Gamer Girl's server, so if we want to play, we're going to make slots to play, if you guys know what I mean. But sorry with that said, I don't mean to be mean, but that's just how it's going to be if we're wanting to play. So always make sure we have room to play if you don't want the server to be taken down and put back up. But if you guys are wanting to play, when you type everything in, make sure you're doing show password protected at the top, Ragnarok PvE, because it is a PvE server. All you have to type in literally is 12 times, and then after the 12 times, all you have to do is type a capital S, which will be the only server to pop up. After you do that, guys, you'll be able to click on it and hit join, but when you join, it's going to prompt you with the password. So what I'm going to do is every week, this password will be cycled every week. It's going to be a bi-weekly password. But this week, it'll be Misty, M-I-S-T-Y, with a capital M, no space, capital H. So like that, and then you're going to press R2, and then you're going to hit accept. Alright, so that's this week's password. Next week will be changed. When Crystal Isles release, that will be the end of this season, and end of like all seasons for this concurrent server. And then we're going to start season 1, episode 1, when Crystal Isles release, because we're actually going to do our full series over there. Now again, we're doing like building on admin shops, and I kind of made like a small little house, but I haven't like added any resources to it, meaning, like metal, fiber, it's all just placed down, it's powered, on top of being powered, it's turned on. But for instance, we go to the communal like crafting area, right guys, like where everybody will be crafting at, you can see it's powered, it's on, and it has all this stuff. But if we look in here, you guys can see there is gas, okay, there is gas. Okay, oh yeah. Hellrider yesterday was trying to get cementing paste. So you guys can see Hellrider's trying to get cementing paste, but like if we go to one of the like mine right here, there's nothing in it but gas. So that way, you know, it's powered, it's turned on, it's ready. If we need it, it's there. Same as like the forges, they're on. If we want more gas, we're gonna have to go craft it and everything like that. So that's gonna be full on survival. The house ain't even complete, as you guys can see. There's no second floor. And yes, that is a balcony. So there will be a door right above this one that will lead out to this balcony that you see up here, where you can just walk out and overlook the dinos. So you can see it's not 100% complete. There are teleporters. There's teleporters to the shop area, which I will not be showing you guys just yet. And we got a teleporter to the main base. And we also have other people who's playing that is linked into my tribe. Everyone that will be on this server will be in my tribe. The only one it's not is Gamer Girl, but I'm not going to make her because she is the one who paid for it. But everyone else will be in my tribe. You can see there's beds all around already. And some of it is like, here's my grandmother's base, outside, inside. Green Ob. Here's Tech Teleporter, which I think is the, yeah, that's the shop. Shop is right there. And a shop right here. Unless this is like Gamer Girls, but I don't know. You guys will see as you guys see when we're teleporting around. I wish people would rename their teleporters like my grandmother did. Inside, outside at least is renamed. Mine is named Base, because this is Base, so you can see right there, D3 Base. That should just be called Base, because everybody should be living with me, but that's perfectly fine. We'll separate that in a bit. So yeah, so it's down to like actual survival stuff. You guys can see I have no gear on me whatsoever, no like anything like that. I did build this in creative, but I did kind of make it where it is, you know, like there's no metal, fiber, you know, stuff like that inside of this to start crafting with. It's all just element or gas to power it. And then also my grandmother loves these things. They're called tech cloning chambers. So I made like a small little bridge, right? And I was like, what would make this look more bridgy? Because, you know, bridges, like really long ones, have those like cables that go to the top with like a bar running through it. And ARK. You guys know what I mean. So I wanted something it looks a little like that. So that's why I was like, cloning chambers. Because it makes a floor, but it also has like that top piece with like the arches that go around it. Kind of like a bridge does. So that's kind of why I went with that. And hold on, guys. I'll get your guys' comments in just a second. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, let's see here. Comments. Lucas D, can I join your server or not? Yes, Lucas, you can. Gamer Girl, hey, Halo, go to the rocks behind you. That one? Or over here? Hold on, I think it might be this one over here. Sorry, Gamer Girl. Alright, we're gonna go right over here. And yes, you can join if you want, Lucas. That's why the beginning of this video showed you guys how to join. And what the weekly password is for us right now. Oh, yep, I think this might be Gamer Girls. Let's see. I need to figure out. Okay, so we can get up right here. Up right here. Okay, this has to be Gamer Girl. She does gardens. And it is. Owner Misty. Nice. She made a little hut in behind mine. I can't see. Oh, it looks like she has like that stuff going. I mean, it looks nice. And again, everything is locked, even though it's a PvE. That's just because I don't want people getting on that's going to grief the world and be like, yo, I'm going to steal everything from these guys. And I know it's PvE, but I'm still going to steal from them, man. It's good. PvP is better. Like, you know, get people that does that. Like, I love PvP too, but to be honest, I locked everything, so only my tribe can get in. So if you guys have bases that's not a part of me and you're not in my tribe, you might wake up the next day on the server and your base might be gone. Because everyone needs to be in my tribe, because we're getting everything ready for when the series does start. And when the series starts, we are going to wipe the server, because it's, you know, again, I might upgrade from a 10 slot to like a 20 or 30 for you guys, if I have the money. And then that's going to wipe the server, but I'll re-put all the settings down how it is now, so that way the server will be exactly the same. It's just like the map will be wiped, and that's going to be the same. Like, if I can do that, I'm going to get up also another server, if I get the money for that, and make it a cluster, so that way we can run around and get different dinos from other maps, and I can remove the shop later on. But for now, there is a shop, but it's only for DLC dinos that the server or servers do not have. And right now, because it's only one server, all DLC dinos are purchasable using bushberry seeds. Stuff like that. Gamer Girl, yes. Alrighty, sweet. Oof. But that's kind of what's planned right now, and let's see here. We need to get back over here because I need to go collect some rocks on a shoreline. Like this. And punch a tree. Like this. To get some stuff. There's already a Rex on the island right across from me. That's a GG. Hopefully he doesn't come this way. Let's go ahead and get this, What? I logged out of the server. That's a GG. I don't know why everything's showing up there still. That's bugged. Very bugged. We're not gonna worry about that. Because you guys can see, I'm not an admin. It's not up there. Okay? It's just being bugged. My fault on the Rex. It's all good. Hyena? Okay. Nice. And guys, to show you guys it's not an uber boosted server, you guys can see that we're not getting uber boosted stats. Let's quickly just plop over here. Go get me a hatchet, because that's what I need. Unlock all is here, but it's kind of a little bit like official. It says it in the name. You get a little bit more wood than you would on an official, as you can see there. 314. This is a stone hatchet, so you're probably going to be getting about 1,000 wood. That I can reset and get a little bit lower if I need to, which I think I just made it like 12.0 on the harvest rate, which is 12 times like the name says. But on top of that, you guys can see we're just getting wood, we're getting stone, and I'm going to show you on top of that now. The stats aren't super uber boosted, as you can see. There's 900 health, there's 600 stamina, there's 1,300, oxygen, 340 food, 340 water. Weight is the most boosted because, everybody likes carry weight, as do I. 660 melee damage, 175.6 movement speed, 60,000 crafting skill, and 120 fortitude. So you guys can see, it's not uber boosted. It's boosted, but it's not uber boosted. Those stats can be way boosted, like 2,000 health, 1,000 melee. It can be uber boosted, and I didn't want that. So I just kind of went with like what it is now. You guys can see the movement speed is about average. There's a lot of people who's probably going to boost more movement speed and be able to run around, but that means their health is going to be lower and, stuff like that. So I wanted to balance out what my character was to make it a little bit more easy on the eyes and a little bit more less laggy. Because if you do too much movement speed, a base like that has to render in, if you go smacking into it before you render, you're probably going to lag out of the game. Mr. Rexy, are you coming towards me? It looks like that Rex is coming towards me. Yes, it is. Alright, let's see if we can outrun a Rex then. Skadoosh. I think we can. Oh yeah, we definitely outran the Rex. He already lost interest in us. And it followed. Oh, okay, Gamer Girl. It's all good. The dino levels, again, at max level in the wild is 350. So, I mean, it's not like you're getting 1,000 level dinos. Let's see here. What level are you? See, like 2 something there. So 350 is max level. But we're not ready for max level yet. We are going to go over here and start doing some farming. It's one of those rocks you can't hit. I'm an idiot for that one. Here we go, right here. Let's get a little bit of stone, a little bit of some other stuff, because we're going to need to start getting some metal cooked up as well. So let's get some stone, some wood, a little bit of everything, because we still need to get our behemoths up and stuff. As you guys know, we didn't cheat any of that in. So, we're gonna have to get some stone behemoths, and then later flip the stone behemoths into into some other stuff, into metal. Sorry guys, I couldn't think for a second because I looked up and there's like a Rex and like 3 aloes. Yeah, we're not going that direction. I can't break that one. Alright, let's just use this because you can actually use one of these on regular stone and get a little bit of metal, as you guys can see. There we go. I want to know, like, if they made Ragnarok boxes, like, change their loot. And I still gotta look for the supply drops to see if the supply drops are changed. Because instead of using the Nitrato in the advanced mode, I use the regular mode and just set the server up because I want it to be somewhat official. On top of that, I did paste in, you know, the drop code, but it didn't listen the last time I'd done it, so I want to see if it listened this time to the drop code. So I do need to look for drops. But for now, let's go ahead and get this little bit of metal thrown in here. I mean, it's not much, but let's go ahead and get it cooking out. On top of that, we're going to go to this one, throw in the wood to get some charcoal. So that's kind of that. So you guys know we are going to go for weapons and guns because that's good protection against dinos. I mean, yeah, dino and dino, but sometimes when you're farming, you're off your dino and you need to protect yourself. And the melee is not always good because Arthropleura, you hit it with a pike, it's going to break the pike instantly. So that's kind of what that is. We do got a lot of vaults down, guys, just because, like, I know, like, inventory space, like, they hold, like, what, 600, something like that? But again, they fill up pretty quickly, so I wanted to, you know, just get some vaults down, especially when we start getting blueprints and weapons from supply drops, which should be, you know, a thing. And I made it blueprints and weapons because I want them to be crafted. Because your crafting skill is going to make them better, and also, like, if you're going to have to craft them out, and you can't just grab weapons out of the drop. Now, there is a drop where you can get weapons directly from, which is out in the New Desert, which is that one. It looks like a deep sea drop out in the desert. If you go get those, you can get the actual weapon itself, but I wanted the blueprints, mainly for, like, you can start crafting them out, you can find better blueprints and stuff, and all that. Now, later there will be tiered drops, so there'll be blueprints that are like yellow, blue, all of that. I'm going to remove some of the crafting skills so that way you don't end up with the yellow one, and that does the same as an Ascendant. I want them to be a little bit different in that way, but for now the crafting skill is high because of the fact I haven't done anything with, like, how the drop should be for, like, Ascendant here or that there for every drop. It's mainly because, well, I mean, it could be. No, it's not, because I used Beacon and I didn't change all that. I did for the new Desert drop. That's the only one I actually went through and changed it to be Ascendant only, but we'll see. What's up, gamer girl? How you doing? Oof. Alright. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, metal. Oof. So, gamer girl, what do you think about my idea on the whole, like, the weekly password and what I think about what I'm gonna do with the server?
I think my silence is all that's needed.
Alright, let's see here. I'm out here for the metal, so we can get rid of this. I'll keep the crossbows so everybody can have a crossbow at base. Ooh. There's more metal in that. But yeah, guys, I wanted to let everyone know they can join the server and do all that, but here in a bit, I'm going to be ending the stream, guys. I just wanted to get a stream out there so you guys can start joining. Oof, I need stuff to repair this, but actually I'm not going to repair that exact one. because I'm going to make a metal one in a bit, so I'll be back for this metal. Okay, I can't jump over that. Ooh, there's a lot of sea life. Almost at the forges. As soon as I hit the forges, guys, I'm going to have to end the stream here after I throw this metal in. But that's also so the upload can go and people can get the name. And if you guys want the name, that's how you guys are going to get it to join the server and how to join. So, as always, guys, smash the subscribe button. Don't forget the bell icon. Until next time, stay awesome and peace.